Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing today? How we doing today? Parmesan says, Junda, I'll follow you to Netflix. Appreciate that, man. But I'm never, dude, I'm not a sellout. I'm not a sellout. Pardon my paywall, more like. Nah, dude, we're in talks with Zeus TV. We're in a bidding war right now with Zeus TV and BET Streaming. Glauc says, I figured you were skipping for the Christmas thing. Miss me with that shit. I mean, okay, glad you brought it up, actually. At 4:30, I do have to go down to the basketball court and go get my Secret Santa gift and then come back. Because we got to do Secret Santa. We have to do Secret Santa. Because we're a family and this is an office. And, you know, you need to do team building things. I'm here to work. Okay? I'm working hard up here. I don't have time for these fucking shenanigans. No, but I got to go down there at 4:30 and get my gift and then listen to Big Cat, you know, talk about how fucking valuable I am. They are filming Yak Special now, I believe. Yeah, they are. I did, which also kind of screwed me over. Not really, actually. This morning, I had the idea. I was like, oh, maybe we could have Nick and KB on, and we'll do like DVD commentary of the new Rediscovering America. But they have to do the Yak Christmas special right now, so that's not going to work. But I think we are going to do it after the break, before the next episode comes out. It'll kind of, I'm thinking it'll kind of be like a DVD commentary because I haven't seen it yet. I was in a couple meetings for it and I like helped them out with some ideas, but like that's their thing. It's totally their thing. So it'd be fun for me too. And then I think people would like that, you know, similar to like, I guess I'm kind of biting Mook's flow a little bit, but those were older episodes. But the clips I saw was fucking sick. One is the new Rediscovering drop. I have a feeling that they haven't announced it, so I'm not going to say it. But I didn't realize it was going to be like an hour and 20 minutes. So that was going to be the whole stream today, but they can't do it because of that. And then I had another I had to record some crossword stuff because of the break, and I'm behind on editing the crosswords. I got to get more Fortnite clips out. And then the good news is that Fortnite wants to do another stream because they've been so happy with me and Zach streaming. Duh. Sounds like they heard Netflix swirling and they're like, oh, we got to get in on the ground floor with these guys. But the issue is that I'm flying home on Sunday. So there's a small chance there'll be another stream on Monday if I can get if Zach can get his flights changed and I can get my flight changed. If not, there might be another Fortnite sponsored stream after the break. It's kind of up in the air right now. Just kind of unfortunate timing. It's a good thing. I'm contacting OSHA. My guy's overworked. Dude, exactly, man. Exactly. I thought Wonton said on MCS, but now I don't remember. Oh, okay. He did many times, January 7th. That is the date. Yes, that is the date. Did he say the city? Don't lie to me. You have to say the city. I mean, I think Nick and KB talked about where they went, so it definitely isn't a secret. I should also start just spoiling shit. Like, that's how I get people in here, dude. I just need to start blabbermouthing. I got secrets. Yeah, it's Memphis, January 7th. So, yeah, the game plan would be then to have Nick and KB on. Unless Mook already has plans for that, I don't want to step on his toes and bite his flow. But the plan would be to have them on, and then we'll do a reacting, more like DVD commentary for Rediscovering Minnesota before Memphis drops. And then I'm not good at reacting, so I'm gonna like frame it as like a DVD commentary, and then if they want it for like Wonton's channel or on the Anus channel, then that's fine, you know. Rudy, what do you think about the Quinn Hughes trade? I can't keep all the Hugheses straight. Did another one get traded, or are you talking about the Vancouver trade? There's too many Hugheses. Too many Hughes of Hughes. I think it's a really tough pill to swallow for Vancouver fans, but I think there's a chance. It's hard to say with trades. You don't know. I mean, Quinn Hughes' knee could explode tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I think there's a chance where it works out for both teams. I mean, it sort of seemed like they were reading the tea leaves, and he was probably going to walk at the end of his contract, and then you get Dick. You know what I mean? So you get the biggest. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it now. And so that you got to eat some shit for a bit, but if you're gonna reset, you gotta maximize the payback, and they got a lot back. Is the aggregate of multiple assets greater than the singularity of Quinn Hughes? Typically not, but you can trade your way up to a really solid team. It depends on how that. I mean, that Rossi guy, I don't know much about him, but apparently that Rossi kid can play. I already know Zeev Byam is nice, and the nice thing is that, they get a sort of similar build, a really nice offensive skating defenseman, young prospect, cheaper for now. So, I mean, like, it can go one of two ways, dude. I mean, like, look at it this way. Tyson Barrie, the Avalanche. When the Avs dished Tyson Barrie, initially everyone's like, oh, man, like, he's such an explosive offensive defenseman. I love Tyson Barrie, but, like, that was beneficial to the Avs. They had guys, and, Makar comes in, and, you have Gerard. Like, you can make moves if, but it's a gamble. It's what WebSocket just disconnected? I don't even know what's going on in my OBS right now. I got so many fucking assets, dude. But I lost my train of thought. I mean, Quinn Hughes is not Tyson Barrie, and he was young, and Quinn Hughes is younger. He's like pretty much in his prime, I imagine. I don't even know how old he is. He's got to be like 25. Tyson was a little bit older, So yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear. It's one team needs to maximize on the assets and rebuild. The other team is trying to get a cup and get it now before they miss the window. And, what happens with Quinn Hughes' contract in a year and a half with Minnesota? It's getting to the point now where, like, you got to try to win early or pray that one of your superstars takes a hometown discount, Because Kirill ain't cheap. He's getting paid what he's worth, but the cap makes it hard, man. Rudy actually hates his coworkers. Yeah, dude, so do you. Duh. That's my right as an American. That's our right. It's a privilege. What else is going on I want to talk about? We can talk some pucks. Chef Donny is stopping by. Oh, I got to text him, actually. He's filming right now. Rudy, do you ever watch the WNHL? Is that the women's one? Is that the women's NHL? I saw some highlights from it. When I was a kid, actually, when I was playing AAA midget majors, which is a hilarious way to categorize children, because there's midget major, and midget minor. It's like jumbo shrimp. But we would play. I never actually did it, but when I was playing bantams, the midget major team would play against the U.S. Women's Olympic team, and it was like pretty fair because like those girls are sick, and then they're playing against a bunch of like 17-year-olds, And they would the 17-year-olds I think would typically win, but I do remember this kid Mick, and he was a bruiser. This kid was mean. He could hit hard. He got absolutely yard sailed by one of these chicks at center ice, and it was the greatest moment in the history of our organization. It was beautiful. There's also a PWHL. No, I don't know, honestly. Rudy, what was the worst Christmas gift you got as a kid? I wouldn't say this is a bad gift. Well, my mom's friend Patty is a kind of eccentric person, but she's very sweet and she cares about me a lot. And you know, I've moved on and moved around, but like ever since I was a little kid, she got me Christmas presents, and I'm a full-grown man. She still gets me Christmas presents. It's very sweet. It's very thoughtful. But when I was in college, she bought me a Atlanta Falcons mug and an Atlanta Falcons hat. At no point in my life have I ever been indicated that I'm a fan of the Falcons. I've not been affiliated with the Falcons. At no point was the Atlanta Falcons even remotely related to my existence, and she just got me Atlanta Falcons merch, and I thought that was the funniest thing. I don't even want to categorize it as a bad gift because it was so bizarre and random that I loved it. And the funny thing about it was that Christmas, the Super Bowl 2 months later of that Christmas was the Falcons-Patriots Super Bowl. So I'm at my college house, and we're all doing this Super Bowl watch party thing. And I'm like, I'm riding for the Falcons, dude. Destiny. It was like Hogwarts. It was the Sorting Hat. It got taken care of for me. I just randomly got gifted a Falcons hat and a Falcons mug. I'm drinking my beer. I'm like, let's go Falcons. And I was hungover as shit. And so I started drinking a little hair of the dog. All the boys are there. And the Falcons are crippling the Patriots. I pass out mid-game. I wake up, and the Patriots are driving, and they're coming back. And everyone was like, "You blew it. You fell asleep. This is on you." And I was like, I don't even care. Like, wait, what? No, I was just doing a bit. I do think that I am somewhat of a medium and a clairvoyant. And I have a bad string of falling asleep during Super Bowls. So another common question someone might ask is like, what's the worst loss that one of your teams has endured? Or like, what's a worst loss, like the worst loss of your fandom career? And I still care about the Broncos, but when I was like 16 to 25, I was a huge Broncos fan. Coincidentally, when they were very good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Yeah, I'm a front runner. The team's trash. I don't really care. Like, come on. Anyways, I was living in Texas during the Broncos-Seahawks Super Bowl. And when that safety happened, I went to bed. I said, this is not good energy. I'm not about to be a part of this. I just removed myself from the equation because I did care a lot. And I went to bed. And I woke up and I saw the final score and I was like, didn't happen to me. Didn't happen to me. It was like I just gave myself anesthesia. I said, just didn't happen. You know? Just didn't happen. I was out cold. I roofied myself. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to file a report. We're going to move on. That was bad, though, man. And I'm really glad I didn't see it because that was bad. So, yeah, I have a history of falling asleep during Super Bowls when very bad things are happening. I haven't been a medium in 15 years, brother. Me too. Ditto. I'm right. I'm actually doing good though. I lost a good amount of weight. I finally went back to the gym for the first time. The super expensive, overpriced gym I go to, the bank. I finally made a deposit. Since I got the dog, scheduling wise, it was hard. But now that I got like kind of it figured out, daycare, etc., I was like, all right, we got to get back in the gym. So I went back the other day. and I weighed myself. And I remember like when I got Clue, I think I was like 210, 215. And the worst part about me is that like some guys can get big. You can get thick, you can get husky. And if you don't carry it in your face or you have a beard, you're chilling. You know what I mean? Chicks don't mind. But guy like me, I stay pretty clean shaven minus the mustache. And brother, my face is fat retardant. No, the opposite. It's fat absorbent. I mean, I carry it in my face big time. So, but since having Clue and just walking him so much, I lost like damn near 15 pounds. I was back down to like 200 and I was like, holy shit, we're grooving. But then it got cold and I just couldn't walk him as much. Like I was getting 10K steps every day for like 2-3 months. And then we got blobbed. The North Atlantic blobbed us, and it's been frigid. It's like I'm living in Winterfell. Can't really walk the dog. Getting 10K steps in those conditions is unfeasible. So then we kind of dipped back a little bit, but we went to the gym, and I was at 195. So we're doing good. If we can get down to 185, 180, we're gonna be looking sexy. Dogs like cold. Put wax on their paws. That's a good tip because I got him a coat, but it's a little bit too big for him, and he doesn't really seem to mind the cold that much. If honestly, it's mostly me. My fucking hands get cold. I had gloves on, but I have the hobo gloves, so my fingers are free. But it's weird. He doesn't seem to mind the cold, but he gets like moody on walks. Like he wants to go certain directions and shit like that. I don't know. Because I don't want to get him the shoes, because I know that's going to be, like, it's going to take him a presidency to get used to having those little booties on his feet. When did Luis Gomez start streaming? Luis Gomez is streaming? Radzar, thank you for the 100 bits, brother. Appreciate that. The stream would be so much better if it was on Netflix. All right, yeah, let's talk about it. Zooted Snake says this stream would be so much better if it was on Netflix. Yeah, let's talk about it. Netflix, big deal. Part of my take is announced that they're partnering with Netflix along with Spittin' Chicklets and Ryan Russillo show for the video portion of their podcast. And and the fans loved it. The fans loved it. From my POV, I'm behind the scenes. I'm here in the office. It's a smash hit. Everyone loves it. Everyone's like, good for you guys. I love it. If only. If only. My thoughts on it, like, listen. The fact of the matter is if you, like, break it down to, like, a binary level. Let me break it down for you like a fraction, baby girl. If you break it down to like it's like source code, it is a negative for the fans because you're taking a service that you previously offered for free and now you are paywalling it. Having said that, it's a small portion of the overall product. And, you know, part of my take, I don't know their analytics, but they said that 80% of their audience is audio only, right? So 20% are getting a little bit of a flick in the penis, right? That's fair. That's it. That's what it is, right? They're being inconvenienced slightly. But here's the other thing. You got to remember this. So that 20%, Ratzar with 5 gifted. Appreciate you so much, Ratzar. It's too kind of you, brother.
Perfect.
You can exchange that at a Western Union. You can take that gifted sub at a Western Union, take a couple of them, flip them, and then boom, Netflix subscription. So 20% of the viewers are being inconvenienced slightly. So that's a minority, objectively, right? But you take that 20% and then, you know, the majority of those people probably have Netflix. So that 20% is already even being diluted even more. Now, having said that, I understand that, like, opening up Netflix isn't as easy as opening up YouTube. You know, you can listen to YouTube, like, when you're on your phone really easily if you have YouTube Premium. You can, lock your phone if you're at work. A lot of places work. I didn't realize this, but I saw a lot of this online. A lot of people said that like their work blocks Netflix. Let me talk about that. Like, lights? Fuck. Thank you. Workplaces blocking Netflix is like, we're full-grown individuals here, okay? If you can't keep yourself from watching Netflix at work, then you shouldn't be working there. And if Netflix is that big of a detractor on, like, we're not kids. Like, when you're a kid and the school computers would block addictinggames.com, I can understand that. You're dealing with children. But listen, if I'm good at my job and I want to watch Netflix while I'm working, I'm going to fucking do it, okay? I'm going to get the fucking job done. Granted, I've had remarkably little oversight in my life. I live a very easy life. I work at a place where there's no real rules. I can do whatever I want. And that's sort of been the through line of my whole life. I went straight from being a Division I college athlete who is, spoon-fed in every situation. And then I went straight to Barstool Sports. So I do have a bit of a skewed view of that, I suppose. But I was just shocked to hear that. Anyways, there's ways around that. The one thing I will say that, like, from the viewer's point of view that I do understand is kind of, I didn't like, I was like, is the fact that, like, if you watch the podcast on Netflix, say you're one of the people that's like, all right, I'll just move it over from YouTube. I like watching it, glancing over at the other monitor. I'll just throw up Netflix, no big deal. The paywall and then the ads carrying over to Netflix too. I was like, you ain't gonna spin out of that, brother. You ain't gonna spin out of that. But the overall thing I saw is that, like, it's just bizarre for me to see, like, people so surprised and upset when a business does business. And I think that comes down to, like, content creation as a whole. I'm kind of like, I'm crossing the picket line a little bit here. So first of all, I'll say thank you, Rudy, for being so brave. Is that, like, content creation is a bit of a magic trick where you are, the appeal of influencers, for lack of a better term, is their relatability and their, they're more similar to you. In the olden days, if you look at, like, the history of entertainment, god damn, I'm spitting right now. If you look at the history of entertainment, beginning was like cartoons, movies, comic books, right? There was a very sort of one-way street when it came from the creator to the audience, right? They create something, they publish it, you buy it, they do interviews, they talk about it, but the access you have to them was limited and somewhat on their terms, right? And then the internet comes around and that whole dynamic becomes completely deconstructed, right? But the fact of the matter is that you're still providing a service, and it is a job. And that kind of roundabout weirdly comes back to the bit that I kind of didn't really land that well with this, was like I wanted to make a sort of satirical product on content creation, because it is a job. It is a job. I mean, like, we're unique at Barstool Sports because we're, like, one of the only media companies for, like, content creators outside of, like, esports orgs or, like, FaZe, but those are, like, 4 guys. And they're sort of independent contractors. Like, we go to an office to do content. That's very rare outside of, like, Dude Perfect or Good, but those are more like collections of people. This is an office with workers. It's very unique. So I was like, content creators do this little trick where they're like, oh, I'm just being myself. I'm being myself, and I'm just putting it out there, and this sort of just happened, and I'm just, doing the thing, and, like, I'm just like you guys. And it's a spectrum. For some people, that is exactly what it is. For the majority of people, it's a very well thought out, orchestrated thing. And that doesn't make it wrong, It's a mixture of, like, your own personality. Like, I come onto this stream, I don't even know what my next sentence is going to be, but there is a thought going on, and you want to be successful, and the goal is to balance making money with being yourself. And it's tethered because if you're not being yourself, you're probably not going to make money. You can only keep up that act for so long, right? I don't even know where I'm going with this. But it's a business, and this is a good business move. That's just it. Wait, this isn't scripted? Brother, I wish it was. It'd make my life a whole lot easier. They're going to sell Surviving Barstool too, aren't they? Then I'll be mad. I don't know. I haven't hear. Dude, honestly, I'm so insignificant here. I didn't even know the Netflix deal happened until Dave tweeted about it. I didn't even know about that. So I have no idea. This is a job. Now shut up and watch me play this game. Exactly. Like it's I think you guys like what I'm saying is the honest truth, but it's like silly because it's everything I said and it also simultaneously isn't. You know what I mean? But the other thing I wanted to say is that, like, you know, people. The other thing I want to say about this is that, like, people are like, oh, this is gonna hurt viewership. Duh, yeah, no fucking shit. Like, in the history of like exclusivity deals, that never is like the ROI on that is never pays off. Like Joe Rogan, Spotify, Alex Cooper, Spotify, all the streamers that went to Mixer, all the streamers that got exclusive deals on Twitch, exclusive deals on YouTube, exclusive deals on Kick. That never, ever results in like true like capturing an audience on the like you never like the however much they pay. If you look at it from a viewership numbers perspective, it never pays off in the way that people think it will. But they're not. Listen, that is not. You're missing the forest for the trees. They don't care. They do not care. For example, Spotify gives Joe Rogan a gajillion dollars to host his podcast on Spotify. It's still got clips going out. I don't remember the exact deal. Like, I think that was where you could watch the podcast, the full podcast, and listen to the full podcast. But it still had clips going out. I don't know if it was on Apple Podcast still. And they spent a gajillion dollars. And, you know, Joe Rogan's numbers are still huge, but it wasn't like, you know, this huge increase. Spotify doesn't give a fuck about that. What Spotify wants is they want to make Spotify be known as a place that has podcasts, right? So they're going to go and get some podcasts. They're going to overpay for them. They have more money than God. They don't give a shit. And all they want to do is get it into people's heads and build out a podcasting space. And now everyone posts their podcasts on Spotify. Mission accomplished. Same goes for Netflix. Is getting Spittin' Chicklets, Ryan Russillo Show, and Part of My Take going to like explode the exposure of those podcasts and increase viewership? It is not. It is not. And they know that. Brother, from Netflix's point of view, hypothetically, if Netflix was a house, okay, and the CEO is the owner of that house, right now, them getting those podcasts is like getting these podcasts in this deal is like adding a swing set to the backyard for them. They're like, all right, we want to kind of like get into the podcast game. Let's go capture some of these. And then that will be the way that we sort of build out and get it in people's heads that you can watch podcasts on this platform. It's probably going to be a bit of an overpay, brother. But in the grand scheme of things, they're in the middle of acquiring Warner Brothers right now. Warner Brothers Pictures is about to be acquired by Netflix. This is not. It's a factor. They're adding a little piece to something, but in the grand scheme of things, they're thinking about buying out the other house next door and leveling it. That's where their focus is. And they have so much money that this is just like all right, yeah, let's add that. Let's add that. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Someone just said, Rudy, we understand. It's just annoying. That's a perfect way to put it, honestly. Yes. I think everyone understands, but it is just a little bit annoying. And it'll all sort of be, you know, it won't kill any of these podcasts, and it won't explode them to a new level, you know? And honestly, the fact of the matter is that, like, nowadays, why would you be sympathetic to a content creator? You know? Like, there's definitely been a shift online where, like, early on in, like, the influencer space, like, you find your content creator or your group of content creators you like, and the reasons you like them are good reasons or whatever, maybe bad ones. Who knows? I don't know who you watch. But, like, it's a fun new thing, right? But the fact of the matter is that, like, overall right now the economy and like the cost of things is not that good, and it's not that fun seeing like a bunch of these content creators get these humongous fucking deals and make $1 bajillion for what seemingly seems like a super easy job, right? The job that everyone wants. They just get to be themselves, right? So why would you be sympathetic towards them? And that sort of shifted, and I think it has to do with like the economy and just sort of fatigue in general. But I unsubbed from PMT yesterday, was top 0.1% of YouTube viewers. I think there will be a solid amount of people who don't shift over. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I kind of fuck with that pettiness. Like, if you're a top 0.1%, well, I mean, if you're just unsubscribing from the YouTube, I guess that's fair, honestly, because it's like they're moving the podcast off that. Like, you're going to miss the clips. I actually don't want to call that petty because they're moving it over there. But if you're a top 0.1% listener, you're still going to keep listening. And if you feel that strongly about it, brother, respect. Are you not going to get backlash from Dave/Dan for this? I don't think so. I'm just speaking my mind. Am I getting in trouble? Was I spitting too hard? Yeah, Glauk's been in here for a long time. He says, all caps, you think Dave will see this? Laugh my ass off? Yeah. But, dude, I mean, like, I should be grateful because this pays for... This is a bit... Those guys... Barstool's kind of a charity, dude. Like, I'm trying my hardest, you know? We're getting sponsors. We're doing the thing. But, like, those guys make so much money, and they could make more money if they went independent. And so, like, this pays for the whole thing, you know? So just fire, you losers. Yo, stop saying smart shit, okay? Stop saying smart shit. Dude, the other thing that was making me die laughing was, like, the dudes that, like, took it a level further, and they were like, oh, so now is PMT's going to Netflix? Is PFT going to be trans now? Oh, you can't handle that humor? Uh-oh, did I... Yeah. I went there. It's like, yeah, dude, Netflix, the gay propaganda of Netflix is going to turn PFT trans. In the same way that Tom and Jerry turned you straight as a kid. The most homoerotic cartoon of all Earth. When did you decide to be straight? What the fuck are you even talking about, brother? I don't know. Recasting KB as a black woman. He's a black uncle, dude. You don't even need to. We already got it. Where's the chef? Let's get the show on the road. Yeah, I'm kind of like, it's like I'm a comic opening on the mic, and they're like, keep going. Dude, Ebony on the show today. Oh, that was an all-time episode. I mean, KB's line with the JBL speaker and a Metro card was so good. That was one of those ones that one-shots you. That got me good, but let me see where I don't know what Chef Donny's doing, dude. But speaking of the hardest I think I've laughed this year was Chef Donny doing the limbo. I don't know what it was about Chef Donny doing the limbo during the Christmas special, Barstool After Dark. There's something about it that just absolutely fucked me up, humor-wise. I haven't had a giggle fit like that in so long. Dude, the way he was moving, and, like, he's so dead serious about everything he does, it's unbelievable. He was starting to do the limbo 15 feet away from the limbo bar. He could have just walked up to it, done it, and gone. But he started doing his like crawl, his arms flailing, his face. He was doing it from so far away, I couldn't stop laughing. When can we have a Mook stream? I don't know. Well, people have been asking about Mook. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Thoughts and prayers to the Bush, by the way. Losing, they got poached. They got poached by Vancouver. Listen, Quinn Hughes may be gone, but TJ's on his way in. I'm happy for those boys, though, man. Like, that shit's going well. Here, I actually have it. I got to pull up this limbo. It's right here. Did you see the leaked CDL salary spreadsheet? Oh, can you link it? Before, I want to get this off my chest before Chef Donny gets in here. Before Chef Donny gets in here, I need to get this off my chest. I think we need to have a real conversation about Chef Donny and possibly a conservatorship. Because he's spinning off the rails in a way that we haven't seen since Britney. Where is Chef Donny on this one? There he is. Be honest, how high up is Hank, says Adja. Be honest, how high up is Hank with everything going on at Barstool? Feel like it's 50-50 jokes that he is or isn't. I actually wonder that myself. Because I'll go to Hank about certain stuff, and then he's like, dude, it's not my job. I'm not like the gatekeeper of content. But at the same time, like, there's other situations where he is. So I actually don't really know myself. Like, when we were getting ready for the Fortnite streams, and, like, I was like, I need to get Zach streaming because I need a partner, and he's great, and, like, I can help him, and he can help me. I was like, Hank, I'm gonna need, like, you know, if you could help me out, like, get him motivated or get him what he needs. And Hank was like, that ain't my job. And I was like, all right, fair enough. Look at just like for something about him now lately, like the looks on his face are funny.
All right.
Oh, that's just showing off.
That's a limbo.
The arms, dude.
All right.
Oh, that's just showing off.
That's a limbo.
I haven't done limbo in so long. I got by my reindeer antlers. But I was pretty happy. I didn't want to go deep in limbo. I'm okay. I don't need that ego stroke, okay?
Titus.
Okay.
I had it.
I think Titus wants to not be in these competitions.
And then they're like, your antlers hit. I'm like, Tate, what are we doing? Anyways, the next one with Donny was, where is he? Wait, what, is that White Sox Dave? White Sox Dave gives 2 billion% on everything he does, and it's unbelievable.
Go again, Dave. He didn't.
Yeah, and he like still gets up like he's gonna sprint back into it.
They keep impressive. I don't get his form.
Is that like kind of cheating? I don't understand the rules of limbo. Does Booth Boys get a piece of the Netflix deal, or just the company gets the new bread? I don't know. I mean, I think more money, more good, but I don't know how it is actually.
Wow, he doesn't.
He's crab walking.
Evo, you're short enough.
Okay, this is the one that fucked me up. Look how far away he starts.
Wow, he doesn't.
He's crab.
Look, dude, he's 10 feet away from this thing, and he's starting the limbo.
Walking.
Evo, you're short enough to
And look at his arms. This just killed me, dude. I don't know why.
He's crab walking.
From the parking lot, dude. I thought he was going to start on the goal line for the next one. And the best part is, like, that would be such a funny bit to, like, start from super far away and just painfully waste people's time. But he was doing it on, like, he wasn't even thinking that. And his arms, like, he would slowly load up into it. He would load it up. He'd load the bend.
This one right here.
You look crazy. And
Dead serious. Mean mugging everybody.
Attaboy.
Chief's a big boy.
Chief, get low.
All right, Chief.
How'd it go, Toya? Let's go, Sid. You got it.
Right.
The one that really got me, unfortunately, the camera angle switched a bit.
No.
But I just don't know how to describe why it's so good. But like he did it in a way that was just like one of one.
Oh, yeah, chef.
I mean, it is impressive.
Hello, chef. Hello, chef.
I mean, that's impressive.
Oh my God.
Chief too
At the booth.
impressed me.
Hello.
You got this.
But this one is the one that really got me going. Also, I don't know I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I said it during the stream. I don't know whose decision this was or if it just happened just by chance because they did a draft. I don't know if they did a draft, but I do not co-sign Zaw being on Team Elf. I just don't, okay? And I noticed that and I was like, hey, listen, I think we maybe should have thought about that.
Out. Good job, Zal.
Oh, no, he's hurt.
Don't say it. Okay.
People are getting hurt tonight.
Way down by that huge cock.
He's going to take it.
Front shot.
All right. Yeah, let Don.
Yeah, Glauc, that's also correct. Someone, I can't remember who I was talking to, but they pointed that out as well.
Get low.
Okay, this is the one that got me. Unfortunately, the camera angle doesn't show how far away he started from.
He wants to try. He just wants to see.
Me and Max I've never laughed this hard. Oh my God. Yo. Dude, I'm looking at your highlight tapes now.
Come on, man.
No, dude, come on. It's all good. It's all good. Here, let me move this laptop for you. Can you put that in that chair over there?
Yeah.
Here, you can sit here. Chef Donny's here, ladies and gentlemen.
What up? What up?
Here.
How we doing?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Good.
You can scooch this back a little too. Sorry, it's a little tight in here.
It's all good.
It's a little tight in here.
It's all good.
How you feeling, bro? What do you got going on today?
We just made some Christmas cookies for a little Christmas What's for Lunch episode, and now I'm chilling. Now we have the holiday gift exchange and then the party. So I'm, yeah, it's a good day. Should be a good afternoon.
Can we spoil like who do you have for your?
I don't know. They could be watching this, or they could see it. I don't want to.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I could, but I also feel like I don't want to ruin Secret
Okay,
Santa.
well you could also say what you got them
What I
because they won't know.
What I got. I won't give it away. There's a few fans. I got some Bills merch.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you got. There's a couple options.
There's a couple options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the jerk thing, and it ended up being it's a good gift.
You got what you wanted.
No, I just took something from my apartment that I already owned.
Oh, come on.
I know. I'm just not a gift guy. Even though my name's Rudolph,
Dude.
I hate giving gifts. I think it's a waste of time. I
What?
think it's stupid. Yeah.
I love giving gifts,
fucking
man. That's
hate-
my favorite.
It's such an inconvenience.
It's so fun to see someone else excited with something you did, you know?
but
No.
before you guys freak out, it is if I went out and got this, it is the best gift I could give.
That you're great.
It's
You're the
someone
Grinch.
who
Did someone
loves-
give it to you?
No, I bought it for myself.
Have you used it? You're giving a used gift?
It's not used. It's not used.
It's open, condition open box.
No, but it's not even that kind of
On
thing.
eBay, how would you list it?
Let me just say what it increased value.
Okay, what
Game
is it?
used. So it is someone at this office who's a huge fan of movies and film, and I've talked to them. And they like work in production. I've talked to them about like camera angles and like things that we like and how this was done. Like we've talked a lot about that kind of nerd shit.
Okay.
So I had in my apartment, I bought it in New York off the street from some dude in Soho. He would sell like full scripts of movies.
Uh-huh.
And they're like bound, like it's like a script you'd find like at a movie set.
Okay, that's cool.
So I had two of them. I had Monty Python and I had Inglourious Basterds. I actually gave one of them I bought another one and gave it as a gift to a girl. And so it's a good gift. So I brought in the Inglourious Basterds script.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So like if I went out and got that, that'd be an amazing gift.
Yeah, if they like the movie, I mean, it's cool. But it's like, you know what else I could do? I could get I could Google script of Inglourious Basterds, print that thing out, and say it was on the site. It was on, you know.
But it's not the same.
Just words on paper. But hey, no, glad you gave it the old.
Yeah,
college
you
try.
got him. You got him some Bills merch. Ooh, from the NFL shop. Sick.
It's nice stuff. Okay,
Donnie, spell Bills.
come on, dude.
All right, I'm just
BILL.
kidding. You forgot the S.
Well, yeah, stop because you said I'm kidding.
That's on the same level as a gift card, honestly. In what galaxy is a printed out and bound script of a great movie the same as a gift card? It's just not even remotely close.
Get low, Don. Get low.
Not quite.
I mean, I'm pretty good at the limbo.
You are.
The ankles are crazy there.
This one, I'm bummed. This one made me and Matt. I'm telling you, you have given me the hardest laugh of this calendar year for me. This, I don't know why this, like, it got me so good. Because, dude, you were starting so far away.
I would start far away, but my reasoning behind that is because you have to get in the right position. If
You got to
go
load
right,
it up.
You can't just like walk in and then it's easier to slowly get lower. In my experience with it.
Yeah, I mean, you were better than me. You were great. But, dude, the camera angle on this one wasn't as good because, and your arms.
What was wrong with my arms?
Pretty good.
I mean, I'll go back to one of the other ones. It was so nothing wrong with them. It's just that your style. You got such a wild style. You got such a wild style.
Yes.
Yeah, the arms.
Yellow chef. Yellow.
This is impressive.
That was a good save. Yeah, I give it a hop. The ankle, I don't know why one ankle is like
Yeah,
broken.
the
That's
right
crazy.
the right ankle had more flexion, and you were using that ankle heavy.
Yeah, I was leaning on that ankle.
It's a coffee. Okay, you know what's better than a movie script? Watching the movie. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's a cool coffee table item. Okay.
It's a good coffee table. I'll give you that.
Yes.
It's a good coffee table item.
Not quite. Pretty good though. Whoa.
Just gravity. Gravity got me there.
Gravity.
Thrust at the.
Now here's the question, Donnie. I have some fun games for you. I'm not here to expose you. You've had
It's already
you've
been
had
done.
you've had quite a, yeah. I mean, it's already been done. You've had quite a run. We're gonna play some brain games together. I'm gonna do it with you.
Okay.
So we're both out there. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, everyone, look at this guy who can't spell, because I am also that guy.
Well, my next thing was remember when people thought you were the dumb guy? Remember that?
They still do.
Okay, but yeah, I used to think that. I go, yeah, Rudy's a fucking idiot. And
Yeah.
now look how the tables have turned. And now I'll never say that again. I will never call somebody dumb again because
But you have a gift. You're on an incredible run. Just
thanks.
keep being you.
I
But
will.
here's my next question, because I've
Yeah.
known you we started at Barstool at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've
It's
known
been
each
a
other
while.
for a long time.
Yeah.
I always knew that you were like a bit of a different,
Sure.
I didn't think you were dumb,
Yeah. I still don't think I am, but yeah.
but you're good at other things, right?
Yes.
Similar to me.
Yes.
And anyways,
Yes.
but has something happened in the last 3 months? Because it's been,
Yeah, that's what people have asked. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it to any particular. Like, I didn't get in a crash or anything, like, head-wise.
my girlfriend asked if you played football growing up.
No, I played hockey.
You were a goalie.
I got a lot of concussions, but, like...
You got a lot of
that's not
concussions.
Like, I don't think that you,
I was worried at
onset
one
CTE.
point. We thought it's possible maybe he caught CTE, like it's an airborne.
I
It
don't
went
think you
airborne.
can catch it late.
Like maybe you were watching football and there was a big hit and you were like,
No.
oh, and then you caught it in the air like it was the flu.
No, I mean... People are also like, is there a gas leak in your building? Like, no, that's not it. I don't know, dude. I mean, I did a couple whippets, but like no more than the average person. So I don't know. I don't think. Again, I think it's just like in certain scenarios. Yeah, it's the dumber things. I look really dumb in the dumb things I know. But
Well, I'll tell you
people only
this.
see that. I put it this way. I think I'm the smartest dumb person in the world.
Well, okay, let's break it down because, like, for example, it really I think started at the crossword.
Yeah, that didn't help.
I didn't even know that was going to go bad. I just saw you in the hallway.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yep.
But like it's sort of also your personality. Like you are not scared to fail. You go and do
Yeah.
something. You approach it like a skier or like, you're a skydiver. You just jump and keep going and keep going. Like you
Until it
fuck something
works.
up and
Yes.
you fire from the hip. You have no fear of being wrong. And then the wheel happened. And to be fair, like the wheel and and ratios and odds and stuff, that breaks my brain. I would have done the exact same thing.
Right.
That's not my brain just can't figure that out.
Right.
Like it's better odds to do this, and then you got Big Cat trolling the shit out of you.
Right, and my problem also is like you hit the nail on the head with that one. It's that I don't stop and take a breath to think about something. I just start firing whatever's on my brain. That's why the Coco spelling just turned into a shit show because I just started yelling what I thought was close. And
Yeah, I
that
mean,
doesn't work.
I figured, do we want to talk about it?
No, I mean it's a bad look, that's for sure. But you want to tell me how I got to the CHO portion because I immediately again it's similar to the you know, the word association thing where the Mostly Sports got me with the Boo Radley. It's just my brain went to Cocoa. What's the closest thing to Cocoa? Chocolate. How you spell chocolate? CHO. So
I get
that's
that.
How I got there. That's my linear progression to getting there.
That's dyslexic.
And it happened in a split second. I didn't know about dyslexia. Honestly didn't know that was
I found a picture of it. I tweeted it forever ago in my like psychological report when I was diagnosed with dyslexia and ADD. There's one portion of it that is so funny where it's like your brain's recall ability, like you get two similar things mixed up really easily. So like in the thing, it's so funny. It's like a PhD psychologist being like, when shown a picture of broccoli, Rudy said, "Oh, that's asparagus." Wait, no, not asparagus, spinach.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Wait, no, sorry, that's broccoli. It's because I was thinking green, and then I got mixed up on spinach, asparagus, SP, like similar sounding words that are in the same genre of item. I understand that.
So you think I have dyslexia?
I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life.
All right. I don't know why I never got tested or anything. I just kind of
I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Now, but what I really want to ask about is the aggression. Because lately, like when you get mad or like you get trolled, I mean, we're not even going to get into what happened on the Yak last week, because I've been. Yeah. I even told my chat about it. My girlfriend's favorite pastime is putting the screws to you.
Yeah. If
we're out and she sees you, she beelines it for you and immediately starts asking questions, and you just say whatever comes to your head.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have.
It's appointment television. Anyways,
I don't have much of a filter.
But but when you get like. That's the unique thing. Like, I get embarrassed, and I kind of almost. It would be better if I was more boldly incorrect.
Right.
I'm trying to like pretend like I'm smart when I'm not, which is stupid because then no one's having fun. You get something wrong, and you turn into a UFC fighter.
Yeah. I mean, I've always had that aggression, but I've just been good at hiding it with people I'm not super close with, I guess. And I think I finally been here long enough where I was like, fuck it, I can just be myself, and we'll help bring that out.
Coco.
CO.
Even that was kind of aggressive. I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, you come in hot.
I was kind of pissed. You
come in this whole time. You're like darting around, mean mugging. Like you were like, even after one of the limbos, you got out of it and you were like, "What's up, dude?"
I always think someone's trying to get one over on me. I don't know, and I've been able to suppress that for long enough.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then you tried to recover it by saying, "I wasn't done. I wasn't done." And
yeah, it was.
I mean, you responded as if you were on the firing line, like you were about to get guillotined. No. Wait.
I'm also getting shocked, you know.
Yeah, you're getting shocked.
It doesn't help.
CHO.
And then it's just panic mode, yeah. Then it's just fight or flight, which I'm good at.
Yeah, you went fight.
Yeah.
You immediately took, like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Just immediately looking for anybody.
Yeah,
at one point, you spelled.
I've always been that way.
I mean, I get it. You were being shocked and you were on the ropes, but at one point you did COACH.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Coach.
I spelled. I don't know.
Chocho.
I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at what you're doing to me.
I know, that's great. When you're doing that, you know it's bad.
That's because you're my brother in arms.
Yeah, you've been there.
I hate to see one of my kind, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you know what it's like.
I know what it's like, and one of my guys just got.
You know what it's like.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, but then I can understand the aggression to the peanut gallery over here. Like, I like you bringing it to the booth.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking for anybody to at that point.
Yeah, dude. You turned it into Jerry Springer.
Santa Claus. Anyone can spell that.
Spell it.
He just said it, Santa.
Fuck you.
He didn't want to spell it.
At one point, Max told me this, and I didn't hear it. Did you say, "I'm not a speller, I'm a cooker"?
I don't know if I said. I could have said that. I don't remember saying that.
I fuck with that.
I don't know if that's something I said, but it wouldn't shock me if in the moment I yelled something like that. I don't know, man. It's been this last couple months, but it's fun. It is kind of relieving. I feel like relieving.
You're free.
I'm free. Yes.
You're being your pure self.
I don't have to have the facade of being just the thing is, I would just keep it to myself. I would just kept quiet and mostly in this office and kept to myself for long enough, and it worked totally
And then
fine.
it's like,
I would have continued to do so until the wheel. The wheel is when I got pulled into a different world that I'm not. I keep to myself in the kitchen for most of my time here. And then people see this on the outside, like if we're out drinking or we're out, like my close friends know. I mean, you've seen in smaller doses that the ability to do this is there, and now I just, it's.
I like you calling it, like, yeah, exactly. It's not a disability, it's an ability.
It's an ability, yeah.
That's what I was told.
It's not a disability at all.
Einstein was dyslexic.
Yeah, and the aggression. Look, I have a short fuse. I have 4 brothers, and I was always getting fucked with as a kid. So that's been there forever. I put a stick through my brother's door once.
You put a hockey
stick just because he tried to lock the door when we were fighting. Shut it, and I took his stick and speared it right through the door.
That's cool as hell.
I don't know if that's cool, but we were young, so I got past that.
All right, so I got some games for us, some brain games.
Dude,
I'm doing them with you. Don't worry. I'm doing them with you. I want to connect our brains.
Okay.
And I want to let the
I'm better at abstract.
but let's get abstract.
Okay.
Like, let's be dumb together.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
fine.
I'm gonna take away this facade of like, oh, I'm trying to show that I'm good at this. We're just gonna go off pure instinct and feel.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
All right. We're gonna do some connections, and let's just feel it out. Don't worry about the chat. Don't think
I'm
about
not even
them.
looking at the chat.
Good.
They're
Don't.
probably saying
Don't.
gay chef. Okay, there's none of that.
Also,
I don't know. The gay chef?
yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I know where it came from.
Oh shit! Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Fuck! I forgot you were there.
That was crazy.
Well, Nick exaggerated that story. Nick's twisted and turned that.
I don't know
story.
how he told the story. I didn't see how he told the
He
story.
morphed it. He said that I messed the soup, broke the soup, which I did.
And you did. You exploded
And then he
the
said
soup.
I got so upset that I hit the bottle, which was not true. I was drinking the whole day. Not the whole day. Whoa. I was drinking a normal amount. The problem was, which Maresh corrected, Ebo was also pretty fucked up. We were drinking whiskey. We didn't know it was 100 proof whiskey. So I was drinking it like normal whiskey. And, it was double the proof. So
You were buckled.
by the end of it, I was like, I've only had, like 10 drinks. How am I this fucked up? And it was because it was double. It was 100 proof.
Okay, but
Whiskey.
the what I'm trying to say is like the point of origin. We were messing with you about the soup.
Yes.
And we were trolling you about the soup.
Yes.
And then there was a moment of silence. And then out of nowhere, you are like just pissed. Your arms are crossed. You just go, by the way, no one calls me gay chef. And all of us were like, what?
I don't know. You know what?
It was like you were giving it was like a Freudian slip. It was just.
No, not a Freudian slip. I think.
Why'd you bring that up? None of us.
I think at that point I was like, at least nobody's called me gay today. At least
none of us had even said
at least
that.
I'd be that, or maybe in my head I was like, it was more. It was like, well, maybe I heard people calling me that. Maybe it was insecurity where I think people were calling me that. I don't know.
And then,
The point is
we were
I'm
like,
not gay.
and then you were like, it was the most bizarre thing. It was like the way you were you got like more aggressive, and then, but every point you made dug it further. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. You said, by the way, nobody calls me gay chef, and we were like, none of us have said that, but now we're gonna say it. And then on top of that, you're like, oh yeah, okay, none of you guys have been in Boys Town at 4 a.m. And we were like, are you trying to prove your straightness or your gayness?
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. That's one of those things where if clearly I was fucked up, so then I'm just firing from the hip and not even thinking. That's the purest. I don't know what you're gonna get from
Mr. Nas says not gay chef. Right. I tried to help him out, and I was like, okay, no, he said it. He let us know. Now we have to call him not gay chef Donny. You didn't like that either.
I don't. You know what? We're gonna chalk that one up to.
It was like
I was overserved. Maresh overserved me. It's his fault.
Exactly. It was like Michael Scott. It was like, get the story out. Yeah. Another thing, I'm not gay chef. Please don't put in the newspaper that I was a gay chef. Yeah, you're right, guys.
That doesn't even bother me though. Like if someone calls me gay, it's like
Yeah, clearly it doesn't bother.
It doesn't.
You.
Though.
That's
It
why you
actually
brought it
does.
up out of absolutely thin air.
It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do connections.
I'm not.
That's
gay.
in the past.
It's not. It's in the past. All right. It's in the past.
Do you know how to play connections?
Yeah, I do. It's like
he took the Danny Boy Kane approach. Yes, he did. At no point. At no point
has anyone called me gay chef. Yeah, that was a mistake because now guess what? That's all I get called. I get anything after, and gay chef is like the #1 comment now in my anything I put out. So,
right.
Thank you for that.
Do you know how to play connections?
I think you draw a line between two things, right?
So you have to. There's a group of 16 things.
It's like a word cloud.
I don't even know what that is, but there's a 16 things, and you have to group them into 4 categories of 4.
Okay.
Did I get that math right?
Don't ask me, brother.
Okay, I'll just show you. Right?
Oh, I know how to play this.
Yeah. So it's like if you go like, you group them together. So like, star. Star Spangled Banner, if that were the thing. So we just have to
pipe cleaner,
worker, fantasy, butterfly. So we have to work them, and sometimes there's ones where it's like things that are rhyme, or like if you take away one letter, it would be.
Have you played that rhyming game yet? Dog, 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 dog. Frog,
oh,
frog,
we should do
frog,
that.
Frog, frog.
Yeah, I saw that. We'll do that
fun.
today. We'll do that today.
That does look fun.
Okay.
See, that I'd be good at.
Got to start easier? No, dude. We just go. Okay. So media, star, fancy. Pipe cleaner is like usually used.
Pipe cleaner, worker.
No, but I think pipe cleaner isn't pipe cleaner used in like arts and crafts.
Yeah, so pipe cleaner, glitter, felt, fantasy.
But fantasy, I don't. But no, so like glitter, pipe cleaner, that's like part of like arts and crafts.
And
felt, I like. But then I don't know fantasy. I don't think
maybe
would work.
lead.
Yeah, for drawing. But it could also be lead in the way of like you're leading someone, because they love putting words that have 2 meanings.
Oh, pom-pom.
Is those like the little snowballs?
Yeah, that's like a shit you do in arts and crafts for sure.
Okay.
I'm confident in that one. Boom.
1 down. Not stupid.
Nope.
Okay.
The
The purple one's the hardest one. Blue's medium. Yellow's the easiest, or green's the easiest. Then yellow, then blue. So we got the second hardest one already. That's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Daydream. Let's go. Let's draw a thread through that. Daydream.
Let's daydream, baby. Come on.
Illusion. Okay.
Illusion. I like fantasy. That's a fantasy. It's made up. Daydream. Illusion. Fantasy.
No, media maybe. No.
No,
you don't like
I don't
media.
know.
Butterfly, because like sometimes
Butterfly
you dream about
effect.
Butterflies.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Not at all.
Hold up. Wait. I do like daydream, fantasy, illusion, but I don't think we have a 4th that works.
Okay, I already see another one though.
What are you seeing?
Lead, lead, principal. Those are 2 like heads of something, right? Principal and lead.
Okay.
Lead man, leader, principal.
Yep.
It's the head of something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I throw worker in there maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe security.
I love it.
Fucking Christ.
Okay, that was way off. Usually it'll tell you if you're 1 away. We didn't even get that close.
All right.
All right. That's okay.
This is, I think,
fancy feast. I'm So Fancy by Iggy Azalea.
Fancy star, fancy media, dude, this
fancy
is impossible.
Fancy is also like I'm into you. You know?
I fancy you. That doesn't work for anything else.
What about okay?
Media,
darling, hero, star. These
hero,
are like parts.
Star.
I actually don't know. Hold on. I think
daydream,
worker.
Oh, days.
Damn, but the day doesn't work with any of the other ones.
I
like daydream, day worker.
What about
day worker thing?
Daydream.
Oh, and then that already has day in it, so that wouldn't really work. Wait, hold on.
Daydream, hero, fantasy, star. When you're daydreaming, it's a fantasy of you being a hero and a star. Is that too abstract? Yeah, way too abstract.
I liked where your head's at, though. I get it. But so, okay, one thing to think about, some of these, so see how there's day and dream, there's 2 words within it?
Yeah.
So if there's another word that has
butterfly,
butter and fly, dream, but that sometimes it doesn't work that way, and doesn't look like this is one of them.
Star. I don't know, dude. It's like not the astrology star.
Also, connections has gotten so hard lately. I actually don't even have an idea.
Illusion. Dude, how is it this hard?
Illusion.
Fuck.
I think illusion, fantasy, and daydream are right. I just don't know.
Illusion, fantasy, daydream. Yeah. What's the other one?
But I don't know what else could fit in there.
Maybe. Hold on. Click those 3 again. Illusion, fantasy, daydream.
We already did butterfly with that one, and it wasn't
Hero,
right.
maybe.
But I don't know how hero relates to that.
Yeah. Media. No. Maybe. Fucking Christ.
I know.
What if it's like media? What about worker? And then the other ones are just jobs. Worker, principal, security.
We did that though.
Fuck.
I don't know what the 4th one we did though was.
What do we do if we can't figure it out?
Lead, I mean, we just keep
Start clicking random shit.
We keep going. We have 2 mistakes remaining.
Illusion. Let's pick a word and go from there.
All right, let's go with fancy.
Okay. What else is fancy here? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what about? We have to figure out if this is lead or lead.
I think are they spelled the same?
I think so.
No, I think lead is just LED, like the poison, lead poisoning.
I don't think so.
No?
And
You sure though?
wait a second. Rats, deal, are any of these words backwards?
Oh, like race car.
No, they're not. They're not. They're not. That's a palindrome. That's different. But it doesn't make a word. Only rats.
Do they ever do syllables? Principal.
Sometimes ish, but like there has to also be a relation between them. Also, sometimes they'll do like songs. So like butterfly could be the name of a song, and then daydream could be the name of a song. You know what I mean? Security, principal, and security. I think might actually be financial terms. But then I don't know what else.
Principal, security
deposit, principal payment, or something like that.
Yeah, but then there's nothing
Damn, this
else.
is like actually fucking me up. I do think
this
fantasy.
Game is called, this is Connections.
Yeah, and we're not making them.
We should go on Misconnections on Craigslist. That's probably we'll have a better luck there.
Yeah, you can solve that riddle.
Hero.
I think daydream fantasy. I also think hero star
work, but then that's it.
Star power.
Nothing we've touched
Anti-hero.
Worker has no place there.
Oh no. Lead star. So like lead role, lead star.
Hero media.
Here, but yeah, I don't know. Lead star hero. Principal maybe.
Try that. I like that actually. Yeah.
I mean, but the principal doesn't have anything like lead. The lead role, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
The star,
Yeah.
you know, is the.
Well, then would media work for that?
Hero, but then like but media, it has to do with like an actor like leading a play or leading a movie. So
daydream, because you're acting, you're pretending.
No, I don't think so. But I mean,
illusion, same thing. You could be a magician.
But like it has to be in the category of like words that you would describe a movie star as, like the hero, the lead, the star, the show, the worker of the show, the fantasy, the daydream, the security, the. I think it might be principal.
All right, let's try principal. Dude, we're fucked. Oh,
there we go.
Protagonist.
There we go. Protagonist. Nice. All right.
All right. So I was close. Remember when I said lead and principal are the same thing?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's good. We needed that.
That was huge. Daydream, worker, fantasy, butterfly. Daydream, worker, fantasy, butterfly.
So I still do think that fantasy. So we have to figure out.
Did we try? We tried butterfly with that.
Yeah, we did. So that makes me think that. But it didn't say one away. So
try media. Try media. Try media.
No, but we only have 2 guesses left.
Oh.
And it didn't. If you're only one off, it'll tell you, and we didn't get that, meaning that there's 2 or more wrong with that. So I think the whole line of the whole angle we were taking was incorrect. So
I think illusion and daydream have to be. No, I think fantasy and daydream are closer than illusion and daydream, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fantasy, daydream, but then like I don't know.
Media, worker, fancy, and butterfly. Butterfly is the weird one. Butterfly can be, a swimming stroke. Butterfly kisses. Butterfly doors.
Cut open.
Yeah, butterfly knife from CS:GO.
Bro, I don't know, man.
I don't either. Me, worker, security.
It's got to be. It's clearly a code.
It's clearly a code.
Like an underline. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not what we're thinking.
It could be, hold on.
It's just harder than
dream,
usual.
Fly. No.
Media's throwing me off.
Yeah.
Security worker. Wait. Security worker. Like, can you attach the word to, like, security worker, media worker, fantasy, like that?
There can be, like, this word then blank, but they all have to say the same one. So it's like, if it were, like, fancy, say this were fancy feast.
Right.
The other ones would have to make sense where it's, like, Thanksgiving feast.
Right. Like, security guard would be guard has to go.
Right. Security guard, worker guard, fantasy guard. Yeah, so.
Security dog, working dog, no.
Worker dog actually
worker
could,
dog,
but then
dog.
fancy dog.
Fancy dog.
Daydream. I'm worried that it's a song. It's really annoying when they do that.
Well, Daydream's a song. Butterfly's a song. Butterfly Effect. Butterfly, isn't that a Travis Scott song?
Yeah. Man, this was actually hard. We do have 2 spare guesses. So we did, okay, we got to start thinking strategy. So we did Daydream, Fantasy, Illusion, and Butterfly. That wasn't even one away.
Yep.
Okay, so we could try to do Daydream and Fantasy.
With media, I think media fits in that then. Media,
I don't.
Media is a fantasy and it's a daydream. It's a it's make believe.
But it's not.
Shit. Illusion.
Worker bee, worker butterfly,
Illusion.
fantasy sports. No.
Illusion. What the fuck could illusion mean?
Old media, security blanket, fancy blanket.
I don't know.
Oh my! I actually really do not know. Worker. Okay, I think we need to go. Illusion, daydream,
fantasy.
I think that, but it didn't say
we
one
did
away.
that. Yeah. So
unless I missed it,
I don't know. I didn't see it.
let me just make sure this is already guessed. Oh, we didn't actually already guess that. Oh my God, it was.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was wrong. I was so wrong. I'm such an idiot. I was so wrong. Okay, so one of those is wrong. Fancy, I think, could be it.
I would say
Like old
media.
English, it's like a fancy, like.
I would say media over, because then let's think about the ones we have left. Worker, security, butterfly.
Okay, yeah, media. So if we did this, then the last one would be worker, security, media, and butterfly. The problem is that butterfly may be the one. You know what I mean? So like maybe fantasy is the one that was wrong.
Yeah.
It's got to be butterfly. It's got to be butterfly. It's
so
got to
now
be butterfly.
I think media fits in with those better than fancy.
But then we go security, worker, fancy, and butterfly. What the fuck
I don't
could
know.
that
We
mean?
wasted a guess, technically.
But kinda, yeah. I blew it because I didn't think we did butter. I thought we'd already guessed that too.
It's all right. Security worker.
I think it might be this, but I could be so wrong. And then it still is so
Media.
weird.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Try. I mean, either fancy or media is my guess.
I think it's fancy.
Okay. Oh, wishful thinking.
Yes, I knew it.
Okay.
Now I have no idea. Usually we try to guess like what category this is.
Yeah.
I have no
Security,
idea.
media, worker, butterfly. Security, media, worker. Security.
Worker bee. Chat. Social,
Social
yeah.
butterfly, social worker. I didn't even look at the chat for that.
Yeah, I did.
Social
You
worker.
definitely did.
No, I didn't. I swear to God, it came to me as they were saying.
As soon as I looked at it, No Hero said social media, and you pointed.
I thought because I said social butterfly, and I thought, fuck, social worker,
Social
social
work-
media, social security.
All right, we did it, bro.
We did it. I knew it.
Perfect.
That was a hard one,
I
guys.
can't even read the chat from here.
That was a hard one. That was a hard one.
My eyes hurt from staring at the white. Doesn't that hurt your eyes?
Oh yeah, everything hurts my eyes, dude. Everything hurts my eyes. Okay, I got another game for us. I just found this one. This one's actually pretty fun. It's called this one's called Catfishing Wikipedia. I got put onto this by Northern Lion, who's another streamer.
Okay.
He's a nerd, but he's cool. So what this does, what this game does, Donnie, is it gives you, you have to guess a Wikipedia article title based on these categories.
Okay.
And I actually did okay the first time I tried it. Some of them are really hard, but you have to. There's 10 different ones, and you have to try to guess them.
Okay.
So, let's try it.
Wait. So you guess the article title?
Yeah. And if you get like one word off, it'll still give you the points. Like for example, one I got the other day, I knew it was the Bay of Pigs, and I put the Bay of Pigs.
Sure.
And the title of the article was the Bay of Pigs Invasion.
Got it.
But it still gave me the points. So these are the clues. Let me punch this in for chat a little bit. You all right over there?
No. Yeah. I'm good.
Making some crazy noises.
Well, I'm looking at. I'm trying to read the chat again.
Okay, don't worry about them. Rudy, you spelled Chocho wrong in the live tweet. Peak irony.
Doesn't believe that I knew it. Okay.
Get that aggression out. Don't come at my dog like that. My dyslexic partner. Okay, so 1664 in science, 1831 in science, anticyclones, Jupiter planetary spots, Robert Hooke, Storms and Vortices.
Didn't Robert Hooke invent the telescope?
I think wow, I did not know that.
I think it's telescope.
But think about this. Look at the other things. Jupiter, anticyclones, planetary spots. Jupiter has the big red dot on it.
Yeah.
So I think it's that. I think it's the red spot on Jupiter.
Okay.
I
get it.
Because that's Jupiter. That's you use a telescope. He probably was the one that saw it.
Sure.
And then he wrote about anticyclones because that storm, I do know, changes the direction of its spin, and it's like the great red dot on Jupiter is like the hurricane or the storm is the size of Earth.
Yeah.
And it switches directions every once in a while, which like no storms ever do. So I think it's the red spot. I think that's what anticyclone means.
Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. Nice job. Who's Robert Hooke? Did I get that right? Did he invent the telescope?
I don't know. I mean,
Can I Google it right now?
Yeah, go for it.
He might have just seen the spot.
I actually got this wrong on Dozen one time, even though I did know it.
Robert Hooke was famous.
I couldn't remember if it was called the red eye or the red dot or the butthole of Jupiter.
Okay, he didn't invent the telescope. No, never mind.
What did he invent?
Nothing. He just observed some
I like-
cells or some shit.
I like how you just shooting from the hip. On to the next one. All right.
Oh, wow.
This is a lot of categories. For 21st century Canadian LGBTQ people. Oh, Nake Chef will get this. 21st century Canadian male actors, 21st century Canadian male memoirists, 1987 birth. Best female lead.
Oh.
So it's a lesbian.
Oh, no. Inception. She changed her name. She became a boy.
Elliot Page?
Elliot Page.
But is she Canadian?
I think so.
That actually could be it. Because I don't know another... I don't know another gay Canadian actress. Best supporting actress. Yeah, it's an actress. Dude, I think you're right. Elliot Page. You know we ain't gonna dead name her either, because we're
of course not
allies.
We would never do that. Do we win?
Oh, I just spelled it wrong, and they said I just put an I. Yes.
Dude,
let's go.
Fuck yeah, dude.
2 for 2.
That
Nice.
was sick.
Nice job, dude. I didn't know she was Canadian.
No, it's the first thing that came to my mind.
That's just the only gay woman you know?
Kind of.
Wow, dude. See, he's not stupid. All right.
Look at that chat. That cheat there.
Yeah. Suck it.
What are they saying?
They're saying straight fucking Donny.
Straight as hell that I know gay facts.
Yeah, but he knows gay.
It's not helping my cause. I know her and Hunter
Schafer?
Hunter Schafer.
Yeah. Hunter Schafer's a good actress. All right. 20th Century Fox Films. 1990s American films. Okay, comedy drama. Best musical or comedy picture Golden Globe. So we're in the 90s. Comedy drama, musical. Female character, fiction about childcare occupations.
Yo, yikes.
So it's like a daycare.
Fictional trickster.
Films about actors, films about brothers, films about divorce.
Who directed Step Brothers? What's his name?
But that's not in the 90s.
You're right.
It's not in the 90s. I think it's an animated. But that's maybe early anime. Well, not really, but fiction.
Early animation. Animation started in like
I know,
the 20s.
that's why I stopped myself. But like Pixar, I mean, and shit like that. Best films featuring musical or comedy actor. Film scored by Howard Shore. I don't know that. Film set in San Francisco. Film shot in Oakland. Okay, so it's not animated. Wait a second. So it's about divorce.
Films that won the best Academy.
So we got to think about this.
Parent Trap.
Does that take place in Oakland?
Yeah, it's California. It's in a wine vineyard.
And it's about divorce.
Yep. And it's
Is
the
it a
90s.
musical?
Oh, fucking not particularly.
It either is or it isn't. Do they sing songs in
Best
it?
musical or comedy picture.
Okay.
Or,
Okay. I'm with you.
I don't know. That's my first guess.
I don't have a guess. I was thinking Osmosis Jones.
Otherwise, like Roxanne, maybe with Steve Martin. But I don't know if that's.
But it's a film. That's a show, isn't it?
No, that's a film.
Oh, I'm thinking of Roseanne. God, our two brains can weave a web of so close but so far.
Is Oakland like farm country?
No.
So then probably not Parent Trap.
Oakland.
Well, I don't know. So maybe Roxanne.
I thought the Parent Trap took place at like a lake house or something.
It takes place at a vineyard, I think.
I mean, that is San Francisco, Napa. Like, even though it's shot in Oakland, that doesn't mean that it's like takes place in Oakland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like-
Films based on British novels, though.
Shit.
Right, we didn't see that one.
Yeah. And the director of the movie is Christopher Columbus, the filmmaker.
Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards winning film. So that's back to Parent Trap. Maybe Stuart Little.
Yeah,
that ring a
because
bell?
fiction about childcare occupation. So like
What's a
childcare occupation. So like orphanage.
Oh, Cheaper by the Dozen. That's 2000s though. Maybe.
Yeah, I like where your head's at, but I think that is 2000. I don't think it's 90s. Like this could be like Flubber.
Oh yeah.
But like every movie in the 90s was about a little kid and their
Right.
parents getting divorced.
Dude, I don't know, man. That's tough.
The musical films featuring a best musical
it's
or comedy actor.
or
Why would they group those together?
cross-dressing and
Mrs.
American
Doubtfire?
films.
Or like, okay, hold on. What about like, we got to think about like child custody cases. So like, Liar Liar or Mrs. Doubtfire. Dude, it might be Mrs. Doubtfire.
I haven't seen either, so go for it.
It might be Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh! Come on!
That was
From the logo.
What a pull!
From the logo.
What a pull! That was sick,
From the logo.
dude. This is the best you've ever done of this.
Yes.
3 for 3.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, 1 second.
Howard Shore did the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Cool, I didn't know that. You guys think I looked at the chat? I did not look at the chat, I swear.
He didn't.
I tell you guys when I cheat, I did not. This is shockingly easy. Fuck you. That was one of the more
That
impressive
wasn't
things
easy.
I've ever done.
Who said that was shockingly easy?
Come on, chat was all over that? No shit, you guys were all over that. You have a hive mind and a third monitor. He would have had it 5 minutes ago if he looked at chat. I'm telling you right now, we are not looking at chat.
We're not looking at the chat. I can't.
Donny
even read
can't
the chat.
even. We can't read. We're both dyslexic.
I can't. I can't.
So
even
what you're
see
saying
it.
is actually not only insulting and a lie, but ableist.
Yeah, we should get handicap
Yeah.
parking spots.
Boss is coming. I got you.
What's that?
So when people watch at work, they only get one a stream.
Oh, that's sick.
They only get one a stream, but I pull up an Excel spreadsheet for them
How long you leave it up?
until they say coast is clear.
Okay, that's good. I
Yeah.
like that. Average penis size.
That's it. Yeah. And
That's-
yeah. And I also have another one. I have a Zoom meeting that's a little bit. That probably, you're right. I forgot. I just pulled up I just Googled Excel spreadsheet and that was
that was the first thing
the
that
most
came up.
common one. Where's the Zoom? My Zoom. Oh yeah, right here.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Yeah. None the wiser. Leave it up. My boss is here. Okay. We can. Yeah. Mischief managed. Yeah. Exactly. Now my boss is comparing with me.
Should we do
Hey.
another one? What time you usually go till?
It depends.
The gift exchange.
Yeah, I gotta go down there for that, and then I
That's
might.
at 4:30.
I was gonna go down there, grab my gift, and come back up.
Max and I have to film a quick intro for our Bread Boys in front of the green screen, but it'll take like 10 minutes. So I might run and do that and then come back.
Like
let's-
now?
Let's do another one. Yeah, he's just blowing me up. But I don't think it depends on if his schedule.
Fuck him, dude.
I know.
We can finish this. 1920s
going.
jazz standards, 1928 songs. Dude, you love old timey songs.
I do.
1959 singles is gonna be impossible. Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles. Bobby Darin songs. Grammy Hall of Fame award jazz. Dude, there's no way we're gonna get this. 1920s jazz.
Murder ballads. Hold on. Opera experts, pop stars, songs about criminals, songs from musicals, songs with lyrics by.
Is this
Mark
like
Blizzardstein.
Ain't No Mountain High? Ain't No Mountain Low? Is that even
National Recording Registry?
jazz?
Verb.
That's like what's up? I can't even think of one popular jazz song.
Jazz standards. 1955 singles.
London Records singles, 1920s jazz standards. But it's 1928, 1955, 1959.
Shania Twain.
Cashbox, UK singles chart. Dude, there's just no way to know this. There's just no way to know this.
I would put like the golden age of music or something.
Okay. I think it's the name of a song, but I have no idea.
It's the name of a song.
I think it's the name of a song.
Okay, well then don't.
Because it says Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles. But then it's like a wide category, though. It's like 1955, 1959, songs with lyrics.
Yeah, what?
Songs
Could
with
be-
lyrics
it
from
could
this
be
guy.
any
Songs
song.
about criminals.
It's songs. It's a generic
American
song.
jazz. American jazz.
Westerns, maybe. Western music.
But they don't use jazz.
Fuck.
United States National Recording Registry
Theme
recordings.
songs.
Verve record singles.
Radio.
It might be like a band, or it might be like a certain genre. American jazz.
No.
I have no idea.
Record.
I'm looking at chat. There's no way.
Cover. Song cover.
I don't even know like what to say for this.
Just type in. Can we give up?
Hurricane by Bob Dylan. I mean, there's no way.
No. Just.
I have no idea. Like
Christmas
Ella
songs,
Fitzgerald,
Billboard's top 101 singles.
Louis Armstrong.
Songs about murder ballads. I know some murder ballads. Johnny Cash sings one.
Okay, there we go.
Fucking Marty Robbins sings a lot of murder ballads.
Do you know the name of any of them?
Yeah, Big Iron's one of them.
All right, we're going Big Iron. Mac the Knife.
Never would have got that.
Or the Ballad of Mac the Knife. I mean, we never would have got that.
No.
Never, ever would have got that.
I'm gonna add that to my list.
Okay.
Another
Another song ones? Oh, my God.
British satirical songs.
Music videos directed by Pedro Ramhani. Pulp band songs.
Songs about London. Songs about poverty. What's a poor, funny song about London from 1995?
I mean, I was going to say like Oliver Twist, but that's a play.
But it's 95.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a satirical song.
I have no idea. London Bridge is Falling Down. That's from like 400 AD.
Forever ago, yeah.
Songs written by Nick Banks. Damn, that's a cool name. I have no idea. Russell Sr. These are fake names. 1995 singles, British satirical songs. All right, well, chat, you can get this one. Werewolves in London. It can't be that.
It's not a satirical song.
Come On Eileen. When did Werewolves of London come out? I have no idea.
I think before 95.
We're going to do
Sure.
Werewolves of London. I don't even think chat knows this one. Common People.
Never.
Common People is a song by
Never heard
English
of it.
alternative rock band Pulp. I mean, that's crazy.
Never heard of
There
that.
should be a no song.
No, there should be no British.
You keep Britain out of my game. Appropriate technology, architectural elements, architecture in Egypt, architecture in the United Arab Emirates, cooling technology, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, Iranian architecture elements, Islamic architecture elements.
What the fuck?
Islamic architecture,
Passive
low energy
cooling?
building, passive cooling, passive ventilation, sustainable building plus wind. Holy shit. We have to find
Pretty
we have to think of a sustainable Iranian architecture piece that is
What
good for
the
ventilation and heating. Well, let's think about
It's like
a yurt.
okay, like where like I like pyramid yurt
But does the United Arab
cave.
Emirates?
What?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
A hovel? I don't know. Yeah, like
cooling wind tower. I don't know.
this is dumb. This one's dumb.
Iranian architectural elements.
They don't have. I mean, sorry, but I don't know if
They do, but like I don't know of one that's like distinct to them, outside of like.
the Taj
I
Mahal.
mean, there are a lot of them. Like if you think about like yurts, teepees.
right. What's their version of that?
I don't know.
Pyramids and caves.
Pyramids, but it's Arab Emirates. That's more. It says Egypt, I know, but like there's probably a word for some kind
Arabian
of like
hills?
a dojo
Sure,
or
sure. Sure. Yeah, you're right.
or a wigwam.
You're right.
But I don't know it for Iranian or Islamic architectural elements.
I don't either.
I mean, they have like a bazaar, but that's like
It's a market.
it's a marketplace. Okay,
know.
let's just go HVAC. Wind catcher. Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Sick looking fucking building.
That's dope as shit. Look at that, dude. I
That's
never even
cool.
heard of that.
That's cool. So that would cool it.
Yeah,
Naturally.
that's actually so ill.
pretty smart.
Wind catcher is a wind tower. All right, we got 3 more. Animated characters introduced in 1999. Characters created by Matt Groening. Oh, it's The Simpsons.
Okay.
Extraterrestrial characters in television. Oh, who's the alien? It's from the other show.
Futurama?
American Dad, I think.
I've never
Fictional
seen
homeless people.
it. Jewish comedy and humor.
Fictional lobsters. Fictional physicians. Oh. No, there's a lobster that's a doctor in, I think, American Dad. No, Futurama. Yeah, it's in Futurama. I don't know his name, though. I don't know his name.
I've never seen it, so
I'm
I
not
don't know.
looking at chat. Chat, don't spoil it. Give me the first letter.
Okay, they're giving me the. It says, do you want me to tell you?
No, just give me the first letter.
Z.
Fuck, I have no idea. Dr. Zohan?
No, you're close with doctor though.
Oh, I know it's a doctor.
Oh.
It says fictional physicians. Doctor, I don't know it, dude.
Zoidberg.
Zoidberg?
Zoidberg.
I didn't really watch Futurama that much.
Yeah,
My
neither.
brother and my brother-in-law. Zoidberg? I didn't know that one. Do you have time to finish this? We're so close.
2 more.
Zoidberg. I didn't know that. I should have known that. 1998 establishments in California, domain name registries, domain name system, history of the internet, information technology organizations, nonprofit organizations based in California, organizations based in Los Angeles. Dude, you know what I learned playing this game?
What?
One of them was like homeless shelters, like established in Geneva and then like everywhere, and I thought it was the Salvation Army. It was the YMCA. Did you know the YMCA is headquarters in Geneva?
Switzerland?
Yes.
Did not know. I don't like that. I
And
don't like
that's
that
where
one bit.
that's where it started.
That's sus.
I couldn't believe that.
Sus.
The United States Department of Commerce. Okay, established in California.
History of the internet?
domain. So it's an early internet website, nonprofit.
GoDaddy.
Could be GoDaddy or Yahoo. Playa Vista.
No, Internet of the United. It's like a government.
United States Department of Commerce. Yeah.
Domain name registries, though.
I mean, a domain name registry would be GoDaddy, right?
It would be. Yeah.
Let's go with GoDaddy. Fuck it. That'd be sick if we got it. ICANN. I've never even heard of that. Never even
seen
heard of that.
before.
The International Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. God, if you work there, that has got to be the most boring fucking
Kill
job.
myself.
I would rather work at the DMV than work at ICANN.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I can quit this place and do literally anything else. All right. 1960s
That's hard one to pronounce. I'm
neologisms.
gonna let you take that one. African islands, floating islands, laws of the sea. Oh,
International waters.
What's it called? Maritime law.
Maritime law, but artificial islands, floating islands. There's a country.
Off of Dubai.
There's a country though in England, I think, where it's like a floating platform and they made it their own country. But I don't think that's this. Artificial islands?
Abu Dhabi. That's all. That's the only artificial island I know.
It really?
I mean,
Laws of the
that's
sea?
Maritime law.
I don't think it's maritime law.
What's
Okay, I like that. Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
How do you spell Dhabi?
Don't ask me. DABI is what I would say. Dhabi.
Island?
I think just Abu Dhabi.
Seasteading.
That's
Seasteading is the creation of a permanent dwellings on international waters. So that's what I was talking about with that place that made itself a country on like this abandoned oil platform.
pretty cool.
I never knew it was called
I
seasteading.
want to live there.
Dude,
but
can you imagine if we did that?
want a seastead?
That'd be a cool video series. Like we just make our own fucking
Hell yeah.
seastead.
I would. I would do that.
One more. 1932 in Washington, D.C., 1932 process, 1932 United States presidential election, aftermath of World War I, attacks on buildings and structures in the 1930s. Is this the...
I was going to say 9/11, but it's
Nine-
way too early.
Yeah, it's 1930s. Is this Oklahoma City bombings? History of veteran affairs, July 1932, military history of Washington, D.C., police brutality,
Who's the president? Who's
presidency of Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover, yo.
protest? I don't know. Military scandals. Oh, no.
I don't know what this is. It's clearly some sort of military protest scandal in
Aftermath of
George
World War.
Patton.
Aftermath of World War I. Wasn't that the Panama Canal?
No, I'm pretty sure that was
Building
Teddy
str-
Roosevelt. That was Teddy Roosevelt. Attacks on buildings and
Right.
structures. So it's like this is like their January 6th.
True.
I don't know this, dude. Douglas MacArthur, Patton. History of Veterans Affairs. So there's some sort of like riot or something. I don't know this. This sounds interesting though.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just go with
The Red Scare, communism.
that's too early. That was in the after World War II.
Yeah, it's Great Depression. United
Police-
States. Oh, the Dust Bowl. No,
I mean, it's
no.
not that, but I don't have a good guess. So let's just do Dust Bowl. Bonus Army. I never heard of that. Bonus Army was a group of 43,000 demonstrators and 17,000 veterans of U.S. involvement in World War I and their families and affiliated groups who gathered in Washington, D.C. in mid-1932 to demand early cash redemption of their service. Ironic, literally today, Trump said he's going to give the veterans $1,776.
Wow. $17? A whole $17 bucks?
No,
The fuck is that gonna do?
$1,776. Actually, that to be fair, I didn't give a comma, so that would also be correct.
That's kind of nice. You're just up here learning shit. You're getting smarter every day.
I'm trying, dude.
Yeah.
Only 4% of people got seasteading. Only 10% of people
that.
got bonus army. So we went one. Well,
Oh,
that
we
one
got
doesn't. Zoidberg doesn't count.
we got the easy
three.
one.
We got three. We started off hot and then we fell off a fucking cliff.
Hey, man. I like this game, though. This is fun. I got it. They're blowing me up. I got to go.
Yeah,
film this
thank you
quick.
for staying. Yeah. Are you gonna come back?
Yeah, I'll come back.
You don't have to if you're busy.
I will. I got nothing else to do besides this.
All right. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. I never heard of bonus army before. That's interesting. You guys like that game? Appreciate you guys. Yeah, like the stream if you can. I love this game. It's like right up the alley of like the things that we like. You can even like help with research for like anus or something. It's a great one. I'm so proud that I pulled Mrs. Doubtfire out of my gooch. The difficulty is all over the place. I do agree with that. The difficulty is crazy because I imagine, I don't know if they just use like a randomizer, but like ICANN was nuts. Windcatcher, I could see only 9%. Like when I did it yesterday, the majority of them were like 50% of people got it. Today, this is the 9%, 4%, 10%. I didn't see any of that. The average is 3.2. So we were actually like right on the average. I guess that makes sense because these were about 50-50. But the ones yesterday, when I did it yesterday, oh, we can do past days. Yo! I did do yesterday's, I swear. Let's do a different day, though. Let's see how I can do solo. All right. 2003 disestablishments in the United States, defunct website, history of Wikipedia. Internet properties disestablished in 2003. Internet properties established in 2000. Jimmy Wales, Larry Sanger. Turn that mic off. History of Wikipedia is throwing me off. I'm wondering if this is just like a does that mean it's a predecessor of Wikipedia? Disestablishments in the United States. Internet properties established. Internet properties disestablished in 2003. Defunct websites. So it's something similar to Wikipedia. History of Wikipedia. I don't know it. Could you filter with just answers over like 50%? I don't know. Maybe. We can check. Wait, what settings? Did you mean group repetitive categories? High score animation? I don't think so. Is it just WikiLeaks? I don't even know. Wasn't WikiLeaks? Like, that's the dude that was having sex with Pamela Anderson. Newpedia. I've never heard of this. Newpedia was a multi-language online encyclopedia whose articles were written by volunteer contributors. Wow. So that's like Justin TV with Twitch TV, except with Wikipedia. It was Newpedia. It's a terrible name. Wow. Huh. All right, on to the next one. 2025 Internet Culture, Collaborative Projects, Computer Art, Internet Memes introduced in 2025. Is this r/place? Internet properties established in 2025. Mashup, web, application hybrid, OpenStreetMap. I think this is r/place. Was that earlier? Wplace. Son of a bitch. I had it. I knew that r/place was older and the new one was w/place. Wait, can we look at it? Am I allowed to look at this? Yeah, this is... I was telling KB about this, actually. I was telling KB about this. This is actually sick. Chat, check this out. This is W Place. Hold on, I want to get to like where I was. I wish it kind of showed the... You can search or you can paint. How do you paint? So I lived over here near Brooklyn and we had Greenpoint. Let's go to Chicago. Whoa. Damn, New York's gotten painted. Whoa. Is there nudity on here? They're getting damn close. Everyone loves anime waifus. That's quickly... Is this Dr. House? This is kind of haunting, but beautiful at the same time. Look at this. How did they do this? Look at this painting. What's Denver rocking out with? Oh, let's go to Wheeling. Isn't Wheeling like... Yeah. Let's go see what the boys got going on. Is that a Pokemon? Was this Nick? Butler. Damn, it thins out a lot in the lower population. Dude, a lot of anime boys. Look at the anime fellas. Everyone loves the waifus. What's going on here? That's kind of weird. I don't like that. All right, let's go to Wichita Falls, Texas. Where I played junior hockey. What's going on in Wichita Falls? Everything's anime. Everything's anime. Yo, check out this scythe, though. I lived over here. I lived on Lake Arrowhead. Pokemon. I actually literally lived right in this area. Good. What are we doing? Whoa, look at this. This is sick, thank you. Oh, they're talking to each other. This is a specific game preference. SimCity 2000, awesome. This is all you. Yes, it's relaxing. Neat. I don't understand this is all you. Really cool, though. So someone's midway through a GLaDOS? Anime covers the world. The weebs run everything. Yeah, there are weebs everywhere for those for those with eyes to see. Exactly. All right, let's see what's going on in Denver. Let's see what my hood's got going on. Whoa. Shocker anime. We got some Brazil. Wait, I gotta try to get to my neighborhood. 303, I Heart Blucifer. Let's see if this is an accurate representation of Denver. Free Luigi. Challenge complete. Welcome to Denver. This is like my neighborhood right here. Oh, DU. Look. Hell yeah. Street Fighter. Oh, I wonder what's going on at DIA. Blucifer. Hell yeah. Whoa. There's some haunting shit going on in Denver, dude. What? Dude, this is wild. Really stark difference between where I grew up and where Nick and KB grew up. This is a drawing? I don't get how it works. It's a pixel painting. Oh, look at the baby. Aww. Yo, that's actually be a sick tattoo. Can you check out Boston? It's gonna be a portrait of Dave Portnoy, and you know it, dude. Fucking El Prez. Let's see what kind of creativity Boston's got going on. Fucking Charleston kid. Oh, they have the Fallout from the Fallout 4. Because doesn't that take place in New England? Southie kid. Let's see what's going on in Nantucket. Promise sounds gonna be very gay. Yep. Mewtwo. Dude, this is really you could waste a whole day here. Dude, the high seas are dominated by the anime guys that really want to get their murals off. They just take it to the high seas. Dude, these are impressive, man. Nantucket's pretty sparse. LA is going to be nutty. Support Alt 4 and 5 heavy rail. Yeah, that's going to get it over the finish line. That's going to get it over the finish line for sure. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what Mississippi... Oh, you can look at who painted it if you click on one. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, dude, check out this oxymoron Schoolboy Q. Oh, this LA Galaxy section's sick. I don't fully understand Dispatch. I was thinking about playing Dispatch, actually. Dude, regardless of like how you feel about communism, you can't deny that the hammer and sickle is such a tough logo. Whoa. Catalina wine mixer. So much anime. So much anime. Vancouver has a giant Quinn Hughes with him crossed out. You're lying. Oh, they got Northern Lion. Dude, that's undeniable motion. Look how many Northern Lions there are. That is undeniable motion. Comtown bit? Which one? I know them all. Who dat? He's a streamer. He's a great streamer. I like him a lot. What do I want to look at? Oh, let's go to Chicago. Let's see if there's anything at the Barstool office. No shot, right? If anything, I guess it'd be in Boston. I can't believe how many Northern Lions there were. He's got quite the army. Yeah, no. I'm scared to go to Europe, dude. Barstool Chicago flag there? Oh, I just missed it. You're lying? Oh, this one? Isn't that just is that what we did, or is that just the regular Chicago flag? I'm so ignorant. Yo, I'm Feinberg, and I'm an 18-year-old speedrunner from Chicago, Illinois. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, dude, whoa. We got the Hasanabe heads in Chicago? Two Hollis? A lot of two Hollis. This is crazy. Streamers are making some moves here. Whoa. So wait, like Ivory Coast is just untouched. Cape Town's got to have something. Yeah, there we go. Did I just not zoom? Valve? This is loco. Did I just not zoom in enough? Oh, look. Someone built just a little thing. Yeah, I will say this. I will admit this is definitely very left leaning. Japan could be nothing but waifus. But I don't know if they're going to do that. Like, it's almost too close to the source. Nope, it is as predicted. So there's a Barstool flag. All right. We got a little motion. I can't believe how much Northern Line there was in Vancouver. You guys got to get on there for me, dude. Look at them. North Korea, good call. I'm still kind of fearful of what we're going to see in some places, but let's go to Pyongyang. Oh, whole lot of red. I wonder if Atlanta will have, like, future Young Thug. Brat. They love Brat. They love Charlie XCS in Pyongyang. Did they do the thing in Hiroshima? No, they had some decorum. Doggies. Where was I going to go? Oh, Atlanta. Travis Scott, whole lot of red, told you. I Am Music, whole lot of red. Self-titled, Die Lit. Young Thug, Future, called it. Ken Carson. Oh, I just started listening to this album. I can't remember this guy's name. But everyone's talking about this guy. I can't remember the name of the album, though. I'm getting too distracted. Sorry, guys. Oh, Rudy, pull up Little St. James for me one time. I don't know where isn't it? It's pretty close to, like, the main island, isn't it? I don't know where it is. Imagine if I just punched in directly on it, like, oh yeah, I got that. You aren't allowed to log in and Paint if you have a Yahoo email address? You missed the Northern Line masterpiece on the coast of Vancouver Island? You wanted to paint your house? I mean, it seems like you can paint. I mean, there's got to be some kind of moderation on it, or else we would have been. This stream would have been. We would have seen some shit. I don't know where Little St. James is, and I don't want to Google it. There is moderation. Yeah, there's got to be. You were in the files according to Reddit? Yeah, but listen, they keep dropping more of the docs and I ain't in it. Okay, that's a lie. It's a filthy lie. Everyone else that says they're not in it, they're obviously lying, but I'm not. Oh my God, dude, there's so much Northern Line. Jesus. Dude. Northern Line runs Vancouver. Outer Wilds. Oh my God, you were right. Quinn Hughes crossed out. Dude, that's so interesting. All right, let's finish this round. I'm all over the place this stream, dude. All right. African American aviators, African American history of Alabama, Congressional Gold Medal recipients, groups of World War II. So this is going to be, what were they called? Shit. Tuskegee Airmen? Yeah, they flew the Mustang. I don't know. I can't name a name, but I mean, it's going to be an individual. Nailed it. Nailed it. There we go. Bridges completed in the 14th century. Bridges in Florence. Bridges with buildings. Oh, you know what I think this is? Buildings and structures. Bridges with buildings. This is the bridge that they based the bridge in Volantis on from Game of Thrones. You know when Tyrion with Jorah go to that bridge, and on the bridge is like a mini city, and they go to a brothel, and actually, excuse me, Tyrion and Varys go there, and Tyrion convinces Varys to let him go and get some fresh air, and he's like, it's a bad idea. They go to a brothel. In the brothel, that's where Jorah sees Tyrion and kidnaps him. In the books, it happens and doesn't happen that way. He's not with Varys, he's with Illyrio, and they're not in Volantis, but he does get captured by Jorah. But I don't know what the name of the bridge is called. It's a bridge in Florence, so I'm almost 100% sure. Bridge of Florence. But it's Ponte Vecchio. So yeah, it's a bridge that had like stores on it and like whole buildings. It's crazy. But then in George R. R. Martin in Game of Thrones made it like 3 times the size. I do know that it's based off that. I just didn't know it was called Ponte Vecchio. 1910s in Irish music, 1912s quotations, 1912 songs. Billy Murray, singer, British patriotic songs. Yankee Doodle. Damn it. It's a long way to Tipperary. Huh. It's a Long Way to Tipperary is an English music hall song first performed in 1912 by Jack Judge. I mean, like, this is like can't be in here. Like, who is going to get that? 1899 establishments in Spain. Association football clubs established in 1890. Catalan symbols. Copa del Rey winners. Okay, FIFA World Cup winning clubs. G14 clubs. Intercities. This is going to be FC Barcelona. They are known as the Catalans. And then Madrid is Los Blancos. The interesting thing about Barcelona and like the Catalans is that it's like has like a deep history in like the politics and civil wars in Spain, which is kind of interesting. 1969 musicals, American patriotic songs, Broadway musicals, cultural depictions of Benjamin Franklin, cultural depictions of John Adams, cultural depictions of John Hancock. Is this going to be Lin-Manuel Miranda? It's a 1969 musical. Never mind. I thought it was going to be Hamilton. Broadway musical 1969. Is it a remake, though? Musicals about U.S. presidents. I don't think it's Hamilton, but I'm going to just... That's the only one I could possibly... 1776. Never heard of that. So I couldn't watch Hamilton. That shit sucks. And it doesn't suck. It's really impressive, but it's so fucking lame. There's just like this like overwhelming... There's just like an overwhelming amount of theater kid energy that is just so off-putting to me with Hamilton. Undeniably impressive. But it's just so lame. It's so dorky, yeah. Like, I'm glad that you guys felt it too. I mean, one of my favorite jokes in all of Succession is when Tom is fucking with Greg and he's like... I think Greg says, like, Hamilton not... Or he's like... He's like, no. Tom says like, sure, yeah, no. We like Hamilton. We all like Hamilton. And the joke being that like everyone says they like Hamilton, but secretly they just say that to say the popular thing, and not to appear like, you know, I guess bigoted maybe. But Tom is like, yeah, sure, no, we all love Hamilton. Hamilton's great. Really funny. 20th century Italian chemists, 20th century Italian Jews, 20th century Italian male writers, 20th century Italian novelists, 20th century, so the 1900s, suicide, 1987 suicide, an Auschwitz concentration camp survivor. Whoa. I feel like I should know this, and I don't know it. I mean, I don't know Italian. I mean, it obviously isn't Anne Frank. She's not Italian. I mean, it's maybe someone who wrote like Life is Beautiful or something. Eli Wiesel? It could be. I don't know this one. Primo Levi. I never knew that. Primo Michel Levi was a Jewish Italian chemist, partisan, Holocaust survivor, and writer. He was the author of several books, collection of short stories, essays, poems, and one novel. His best-known works include If This Is a Man, his account of the year he spent a prisoner in Auschwitz. Damn. Never heard of that. Shout out to you, Primo. Okay, fall in Canada, Monday observances, October observances, public holidays in Canada. Well, what Canadian? I mean, I know that they have October 3rd is their Thanksgiving. Up there north, and their Thanksgiving on October. I know that because all my roommates were Canadian, and my mom was kind enough to do Canadian Thanksgiving for them, and they all came over. So we did a Canadian Thanksgiving for them. It was very nice. Also, I spilled my sweet green salmon plate on my pants, and they're all fucked up. And they have Wait, what time is it? Oh, shit. Okay, 30 minutes. I mean, it could just be Canadian Thanksgiving. That's the only fall holiday I know of. It is Thanksgiving. Wow, that was easy. 1880s establishments, capitals in Europe, cities and towns in the Czech Republic, nuts to statistical regions of European Union, populated places established in the 9th century, regions of the Czech Republic, World Heritage Sites in the Czech Republic. I mean, it's got to be Prague, right? Capital, Czech Republic, it's got to be Prague. Bingo, we're on fire. We did pretty good there. Prague was easy. Not bad. We're right at the average. Average was 2.8, actually. We got 4. Although I did cheat, I think. I think I asked you guys for... No. All these I got straight up. Yeah, I was thinking Boxing Day, too, but I know that that's the day after Christmas. That's like a British and Canadian thing. How did 7% get Levi? I mean, if you're into like literature and shit like that, I could see you knowing that. Oh, it shows other common guesses. Okay, yeah. So other people did guess Hamilton. Bridge of Sighs, Red Tails, Tuskegee. I had a feeling for a second I did think of GeoGuessr, so other people did say Arse last place. Ask Jeeves. I know you guys were saying Jeeves, yeah. Idiots guessing Arsenal? Really? Oh my God. Why would you guess? That's just a non-ball knower. There's quite literally only one club referred to as the Catalans. And, like, the announcers will even say the Catalonians are coming to Madrid. Like, they say it a lot. It's not, if you watch soccer, you know that. Saying Arsenal's absurd. Should we do one more? We're going to go quick, yeah. All right. British artists, groups, and collectives. Cultural history of the United Kingdom. Culture in London. English art. History of the London Borough of Camden. LGBTQ. Literature in the United Kingdom. Literary circles. This is going to be tough. A group. Oh, man. Dead Poets Society. Damn it. Bloomsbury Group. The Bloomsbury Group was a group of associated British writers, intellectuals, philosophers, and artists in the early 20th century. Among the people involved in the group were Virginia Woolf, John Keynes, Forster, Vanessa Bell. Their work's outlook deeply influenced literature, aesthetics, criticism, and economics, as well as modern attitudes towards feminism, pacifism, and sexuality. I mean, if the Bloomsbury Group has a Wikipedia page, why doesn't Anus? You know? Botanical taxa named by Carl Linnaeus. We're going to go 0 for 10. Delirians, entheogens, European witchcraft. Whoa. Is this Nightshade? I know that Nightshade is like was used by like witches and like, dude, this might actually be Nightshade. If I get this, I'm a god. I'm a witch. I'm certified crystal mommy if I get this. I'm the Witch King. My next tattoo is gonna, unironically, is gonna be the Witch King of Angmar. I'm a certified crystal mommy. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Okay. The reason I knew this was because I rewatched Mindhunter, and I was really curious about the kid that was played by Austin Butler. I think his name's like, they called him like the All-American Kid. I think his name was like Tex or Dallas or some shit like that. Anyways, I was curious about, he's in the show, but then I was curious about the real interview. And they were talking about, or in the show, he's like, what drugs were you doing? And we said we're doing like all this heavy shit. And then he mentioned we were doing belladonna. And I was like, what is belladonna? And it's a drug. And it's like really crazy. I'd never heard of that. And I knew it was commonly referred to as nightshade. I would have gotten this because of KCD2. Really? Yeah, so commonly known as nightshade or belladonna is a toxic perennial herbaceous plant in the nightshade family of Solon, which also includes tomatoes, potatoes. Oh, wow. It is native to Europe and Western Asia, including Turkey. Its distribution extending from England in the west, Ukraine, and Iranian province of Galan to the east. Oh, it doesn't say anything about its effects. I think it gives you, like, horrible, like terrible, terrible trips. It didn't seem fun. I remember that. I don't remember exactly what the effects were, but it did not seem fun. That was a crazy pull. That and Mrs. Doubtfire, even though you guys are throwing the challenge flag on that, you try to go VAR. That was a swish from Junda from deep. All right. 1990s American films, 1990s British films. Wow, this is a lot of categories. Film set in North Dakota. This is Fargo. Coen Brothers. Fargo. Don't even need all the information. Breathing gases, chalcogens, chemical elements, chemical substances for emergency medicine, diatomic nonmetals, E-number additives, oxidizing agents, reactive nonmetals. Breathing gases, chemical substances for emergency medicine. I mean, the only like breathing gas I can think of would be chloroform, but I don't think that's used as like a good thing for emergency medicine. I mean, maybe it has a medical application, but it's just unfortunately used by bad guys. I don't even know how to spell chloroform. Wow. It was oxygen. That seems painfully obvious in retrospect. Of course they give you oxygen. Why would it be chloroform? See, that's what you get from me, dude. I pull out belladonna out of nowhere, and then I whiff on oxygen. Why did I? It's so obvious. It's just oxygen. It said oxidizing agents, and I just ignored that. Adoptee characters in films, animal characters in video games. Hold up, animal superheroes, anthropomorphic animals, anthropomorphic hedgehogs. Oh, it's Sonic. Hold on though. Are they gonna hit me with? Hold on. Who's the other one? Mammal mascots. I know it's Sonic. Teenage characters in film. And it's got to be Sonic. Who's the other one? How do I not remember this? I think about it all the time. Sonic the Hedgehog. No. I'm thinking of the red and black hedgehog. Tails. Yes, thank you. Literally, someone made a Tails reference like the other day. And I think about Tails all the time. It's like when I'm on stream, my brain freezes. 2010's viral videos. Okay, hold on a second. 2011 debut singles. Arc Music Factory. Internet memes introduced in 2011. Music controversies. Rebecca. I was going to say, I think it's Friday. And it is. Rebecca Black. Okay. Friday. It's going to be like a remix? Yeah, Friday. This has been a good one. 20th century Palestinian politicians. Oh, boy. Deaths by firearm in the Gaza Strip. Oh, my God. I don't know this. People from Khan Yunis. People killed by Israeli security forces. Politicians assassinated in 2024. I don't know the names of any Palestinian politicians, and I feel kind of bad. Skip? Yeah, I mean, I could. I mean, sorry. Sorry, I don't know. Imagine that was another major guess. Yahya Sinwar. Rest in peace. 1800s quotations, 1804 poems, 1807. Why am I saying it? 1807. It's kind of funny, though, actually, when you think about it. It should be 1807, but people say 1807, like even historians. 1,815 poems. So that's a lot of poems. Lake District in fiction poetry by William Wordsworth. He had to have changed that name. There's no way that there's a poet named Wordsworth. I don't know this one at all. The Road Less Traveled by Robert Frost. That's a line from it. It's not even the name of it, isn't it? Isn't it like some snow bullshit? I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. Sometimes called Daffodils, is a lyric poem by William Wordsworth. It is one of his most popular and was inspired by an encounter on 15 April 1802. I honestly fundamentally don't understand what makes a good poem and a bad poem. I straight up don't. Audiovisual introductions in 1897, consumer electronics, display technology, legacy hardware, retro style, telecommunications related introductions in 1897, television technology. Okay. Audiovisual introductions in 1897. Consumer electronics, display technology. So this is some sort of piece of display hardware that is showing audio. I don't know what this is, but I wish I did. I'm trying to think of anything like wave. I don't even know what you call that. Like volume, almost, maybe? Audio-visual introductions in 1897 is interesting. Or like legacy hardware. Television technology. So it goes from audio-visual in 1897 all the way up to television technology. So what's a piece of technology that was used in early televisions and also Has to do with audio. Volume? Damn. Cathode ray tube. I've actually heard of that, and I don't know what it is. I've heard of cathode, I suppose. A cathode ray tube, CRT, often confused with critical race theory, is a vacuum tube containing one or more electron guns which emit electron beams that are manipulated to display images on a phosphorescent screen. Wow. The images may represent electrical waveforms on an oscilloscope, a frame of video on an analog television set, TV. So this is... Wow. A CRT in a TV is commonly called a picture tube. Whoa. Can I see what that looks like? Cathode ray tube. Wow. So it's like these... So even these old, like, 80s and 90s TVs were CRT. Wow. So that... Oh, yeah, because, like, that's it in the back right there. So when TVs had this, like... When you saw the back of a TV and it had this huge, like... It looked like a steam engine. That's what that was. That's interesting. Oh.
So I recently just bought a 16 by 9 CRT, and we're going to see how the...
Dude, I actually remember there's an episode of Come Town where Nick Mullen talks about there's like dudes on Reddit that will spend like a crazy amount of money on CRT TVs to play retro video games on.
PS5 looks on it compared to the OLED. So the CRT only supports component 1080i. So we got this adapter HDMI to component. So for one of our test games, we're using Resident Evil 4 in
Kevin Pitsloggle says back when dudes were men and you could fix your TV and your wife just by shaking them.
quality mode.
The picture, I mean, like, guys spend a bunch of money on these, but it looks cool, man. It looks cool. You'd think that there'd almost be a service now where, like, because there's clearly guys that like have an appetite for like older games and that distinct look. Like it'd be cool if a game, like especially with all these remakes, like RE4 for example, like the RE4 remakes, if you could switch it to, it'll be a synthetic version, like a synthetic CRT version. So privileged he's only used the flat screens. None of you knew what a fucking cathode ray was. I had TVs like this. We all did. I just didn't know what it was. But it'd be cool if a video game. I mean, the real gamers would throw. They're like, it's not real. It's not real CRT. All right, Ascian leaders, characters in the Odyssey. Oh shit, Greek mythological heroes. Is this Homer? No, he wrote it. Odysseus, suitors of Helen. Suicides in Greek mythology. I don't know if Odysseus killed himself. I gotta wait for Christopher Nolan's movie. Ajax the Great. Didn't know that one. I used to make my character in Tony Hawk Pro Skater named Ajax because I thought it was the coolest name anyone could be. I wanted to be Ajax, which is so stupid. I didn't know if it was Greek or anything. I was like, I just heard it somewhere. I was like, Ajax is the coolest name a guy can be. Is a Greek mythological hero, the son of King Telamon. Spoilers for the Odyssey, guys. Hasn't come out yet. He plays an important role in the Trojan War and is portrayed as a towering figure and a warrior of great courage in Homer's Iliad. LOL, dude, want to be named after a dish soap? No, I wanted to be named after the ancient Ajax the Great. Yeah, and this game's cool. You do actually learn quite a bit, I think. Only 6% of people got Ajax the Great. I would have thought more. I feel like that's like the Odyssey and the Iliad are like very well studied, I think, by most people. I bricked Oxygen. Holy shit. Dude, 6% got Belladonna. That's Junda's. Go get your gift. I think it's at 4:30. Oh shit, it's 4:22. All right, here's the question, guys. I don't really know what to do because I got to go down there and then like I'm leaving you here. Like I don't know what to do. I don't really have much else planned for today. The one impressive question he got right was a psychedelic drug. What a shocker. Yeah, that does sully it a little bit. But I knew it because of mass murder, so. Yeah, I don't really know what to do right now. It feels weird like leaving you guys. Are they streaming the gift exchange? No, I don't think so. I guess I could end. I might do a bonus one tomorrow. The only issue is that this is just like so much shit going on. Like, there might be a stream on Monday if we change our flights. I don't think that's going to happen because it's just like a whole fucking headache. But it's like for a sponsored thing. So it's kind of like, you know. And then either way, right now, my game plan is to, as of now, I'm leaving on Sunday and coming back Sunday. So no streams next week. Week off, Christmas. But then when I get back on the 28th, they'll be back. I'll be back on the 29th. Go Insta Live? No, I can't do that because I think Big Cat's going to give like a, it's like also doubling up as like a company meeting. Like I don't think anything crazy would be said, but like I don't think it's that kind of thing. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. If I stream on Monday, you guys will know about it. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make any sense because I don't know how long this is going to take. So, and I have other shit I need to do. You know what I mean? Maybe I can do a bonus stream tomorrow. That's not a bad idea. I'm also thinking I'm getting a cold, and if it turns, everyone's getting the flu. If it turns into the flu, I'm going to freak out because I just got food poisoning 2 weeks ago. If I go back-to-back food poisoning and then right before I go home I get the flu, I'm going to freak. I have so much shit to do. I kind of think bonus stream actually might be good tomorrow. Yeah, it's just goofy because I actually don't have anything else planned, and Chef Donny had to go. All right, I'll let you know about bonus stream. But appreciate you guys so much. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Stay tuned in the Discord, like the stream, follow me on the socials to keep updated. There might be a stream Monday for Fortnite with Zach. I don't know. I would guess probably not, but maybe. But if not, we will be back on the 29th. So 1 week off. May want to talk to Mook. He's planning on a stream tomorrow after that. All right, fair enough. We'll figure it out. But I appreciate you guys so much. We ended about an hour early, but that's okay. I got to go do Secret Santa. But I appreciate you guys so much. Really, truly. This has been awesome. It's been so much fun. We wrapped up 2025. Actually, I'll be back before the end of 25. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I really appreciate you. I'll have some stuff coming out over the break. Some crosswords I got to edit. Some more clips. There's so much I got to catch up. And I'll finally get a chance to, like, it's hard for me to, like, do all the editing I need to do and, like, the clips and then also plan for the next stream. So it'll be good. Have, like, a good game plan. But let me know what you guys think. And also we do have new Pokemon stuff in the works for after the break with Nick that will be much better in terms of, like, it won't be as long as Unbound. But there'll be more Pokemon stuff. We do have we will be recording Anus remotely over the break, and we have a bonus Anus thing that we recorded yesterday. where we played a game. I don't want to give it away, but it was so fun. I actually like didn't want to stop playing, but it was really good. So there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. You're still gonna see too much of me, but I appreciate you guys so much, man. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. And I gotta go do Secret Santa. All right. Big shout out to Chef Donny. Love you guys. And yeah, go watch Rediscovering America. Watch the new episode of Anus. And there'll be plenty of stuff coming out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I appreciate you guys being here. Truly means a lot to me. All right, guys. I love you. Later.